players you're going to buy and players that you're going to sell. So, Joe, without further ado, please kick us off with your first buy.
Okay, my first buy, and I think this is really obvious. I'm sure it'll pick up more steam, so this is a good time to do this. But it's Drake London. Zach Robinson comes in. His coaching resume. Let me get this out real quick. Assistant QB coach, assistant wide receiver coach, back to assistant QB coach, then passing game coordinator, then quarterbacks coach, all under Sean McVay, all since 2019, aka the Cooper Kupp years and Puka last year. Now he's the offensive coordinator for the Falcons. Drake London was part of an offense that passed the 29th lowest clip in the league last year. So on top of that, Desmond Ridder had a QBR of 40.1. All of these things are going to change. In 2022, Marcus Mariota threw for 2,200 yards, and London was wide receiver 31. Last year, he was wide receiver 39. This year, he's top 20 for sure.
All right, my first buy, and I've heard a lot about him this week, so let's just go ahead and talk about him. That is Brandon for the San Francisco 49ers. Look, guys, the thing is, he was well underused last season. We have not seen the best of Brandon Aiyuk, and last season was Brandon Ayuk's best season. There is a definite case to be made that he is going to end up at some point in his career a top 7 or top 6 wide receiver in the NFL with Kyle Shanahan. I don't know why he was in the doghouse 2 years ago. I'm glad he got out of it, but this season we finally got to see a little bit more of what he's capable of. And I think that he is going to hit into the stratosphere in this upcoming season. Joe, look, the Deebo Samuel thing is a lot of fun. I like that they're using Christian McCaffrey a lot, but Brandon Aiyuk is the guy on this offense. He is the wide receiver 1, and he is probably going to be a wide receiver 1 for the next couple years as long as everybody stays intact there, coaching-wise.
My number 2, we talked about him earlier. It's going to be Justin Fields. Listen, guys, I love it when NFL teams are down on a player. I wouldn't say anyone's really down on him. It's just the prospect of getting someone like Caleb Williams who could be even more, because his value is very depressed right now, and you can get it very cheap in fantasy. So Fields was 6th in points per game in 2022, 12th in 2023, and he's only 24 years old. And there's a 99% chance that wherever he plays in 2024, even if it's for the Bears, he's in a better position than he was last year. I've seen trades of him going for a late 24 second. I saw Joe Burrow for Fields and Puka in a super flex. I mean, I'm taking those shots all day on Justin Fields because we know he's going to run. He's always going to get you the floor with the running. And I still think he has a great opportunity to throw more and get better in that aspect of his game, even when he gets better wide receivers. I like it.
My next one is Christian Kirk from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Look, he got injured this season, guys. He did not play a full season. The only reason I'm saying this is because I think we did this fun experiment with Calvin Ridley this season. It did not go according to plan, I don't think. I don't think they wanted this to be the way that this offense looked. I argued before the season that this could be one of the best offenses in the league. That didn't shake out the way that I planned. And I think at some point in time, they've got to figure out what Trevor Lawrence looks best in as far as offense wise. And the best times he looks is when he's throwing to Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk had, several multi-target games this season. He had one multi-catch game this season. I just feel like the most comfortable is when Trevor Lawrence is throwing to Christian Kirk. I would be trading for him now because I guarantee whoever has him is thinking, wow, he's about to be 28. He got hurt in opening a dialogue with whoever has him because they may be willing to give him away for a lot cheaper than you possibly think.
Thank you for watching this IDP Guys video. If you like this content and you want more fantasy football content, click here. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos to help you master your IDP league, click here to subscribe.